Hi, this is Jeremiah Israel, and that's right. This is the Jeremiah Report. That's right, the Jeremiah Report. Now we have a situation here where a parent, young woman, had a kid, took him away from the biological father. The kid moved to the mother's house and stuff like that, but the problem is they had a violent stepfather. They believe in the Bible. They believe in most high, they believe in God and stuff like that. You know, Christian family. But the problem is the father was very violent. He took this young man, this young kid, beat him with a paddle, beat him with a spatula, and beat him and shook him, and the kid died of baby shaking syndrome. Now the two parents are up for arraignment for probably murder and stuff like that. And both of them going to jail. While the stepfather was shaking, beating them all this time, the mother stepped by and did nothing. I mean, not a darn thing. Just beat that kid, disciplined them for what? Not reading the verse in the Bible. Like I said in my other video, this world is losing its mind. People are killing each other for no darn apparent reason. Maybe politically, physically, everywhere. People are not caring about each other, like I said in my other video. And what shocks me, this woman didn't do a damn thing. She just sat back and let it happen. I don't know what's up with these ladies that bring violent men into their household. And as simple as that. Why in the world will you let your kid be badgered like that? It don't make no sense. And I seen it in a video, and she looked very shaken. She looked very distraught. She had makeup on before. She had blush and all that stuff like that on her face, and she had straightened the hair. She had all makeup on her dark skin. And then when I saw her in the video and in the courtroom, all that was gone, and she was like, "Whoa." You know what I'm saying? Hair all messed up, hair braided and stuff like that. Look like damn criminals. And it's coming to a point where the society is making it known that it seems like, in my opinion, that society is making it known that black people cannot take care of their children. Now, personally, you got economic problems, you got being American and being black, but there's no reason to be attacking your kid and letting somebody attack your kid and don't do anything. You're supposed to be a church-going person. You're supposed to live your life in a church, so-called church-going way. But they killed this kid for not looking up a verse in the Bible. The news today and nowadays is getting ridiculous. I mean, the kid was so bright. He looked like he had so much energy. He looked like he had a future. He looked like he had a mind on his head. But too bad the parents didn't. Too bad the mother didn't. Too bad the stepfather sure as hell didn't. And he died. Tragic story. Tragic story for anybody, any family, and so forth and so on. And at the same time, I mean, all she did was got rid of the biological father and brought a pimp in the house. That's exactly what she did. Because the dude was trying to separate her family away. Separate her away from her family so he can control her. And that's simple as that. That is a straight up pimp, all day, every day. And now she probably would get life for something like that. Alright, not too long ago, these people, it was a black people. It was a black family that had a kid, and they shook him, and the kid had I think it was last year. The kid had shook him baby syndrome and died. You know what they gave her? Them, both of them, because both of them was it was not a mother, it was not a father and mother, it was two women, and the kid died. You know what they got? That's right, they got life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So these people right here who got the shaken baby syndrome, they saw what happened to these people on YouTube. I'm sure they are scared out of their mind, and which they should be. You don't let nobody put their hands on your kid. I don't care who he is. I don't care how long he been with you. He's not the biological father. He has no say in how you raise your kid. And as simple as that. Alright? Sometimes the guy might spread out something like, don't be so rough or something like that, but that's it. Alright? It's ridiculous how many kids are dying in our households because these parents that are growing up today. Nowadays, a lot of these so-called parents don't have the right to be called parents. They don't have the right to have kids because them themselves are kids. And they don't know how to discipline kids. They don't know how to reward a kid. They don't know how to reward a kid, and they don't know how to discipline a kid. And it shouldn't be that you have to shake them, beat them, and hurt them all the time. Reward, punishment. Reward, punishment. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got grounding. That's why they got things like you can't hang with your friends. You can't they got things like you can't get nothing for Christmas or something like that, or you might yell at them once in a while, but why would you put your hand on them and reward them when they do something good? And as simple as that. It's that freaking easy. Alright? I don't know why they go through the stress of this. Alright? Kids are getting smarter nowadays, they're getting more louder, whatever, but they do not deserve to be beaten down like they grown fucking men by another man that is not the biological father, even if it was a biological father. So these people, I already know what they're gonna get. They're gonna get a long time in prison, and the female knows this because you can see I saw the expression on her face. She is distraught. Alright, and as simple as that. And I don't know how long it's been going on. It's been going on for a while, I guess. But the kid was beautiful. He was sweet. He was nice. He had what they call in the Christian church the Holy Ghost type attitude. And yeah, that is so bad. I don't know, man. I don't know how things are going on right now in our households and stuff like that. It's got to be a change somehow. We got to change something. Alright? Speechless. They had to beat that kid. That kid couldn't be more than 7 years old, and they bit the living pope out of him to the point that he died and his brains was bleeding. Your parents gotta get a new tactic on raising your kids. You gotta learn how to be parents and learn how to raise your damn kids. And that's simple as that. I don't care if you have to get a book. I don't care if you have to get a video. Whatever it takes. Alright? And for a person not to read a portion in the Bible, that is sick. And there's no reason for that. Beating on a kid because he ain't read a passage in the Bible. People are losing their damn minds. All over this country. All over the damn world. And as simple as that, y'all gotta get it together. And I'm sorry. Whatever sentence that the judge hands out, they deserve it. And as simple as that, hands down. I'm not gonna even question it at all. Because this shit is happening too many times. A young little kid, bright, sweet, a lot of energy. Ridiculous. This is Jeremiah Israel. This is the Jeremiah Report. Shalom.